All right. Well, hello, Scorpios. How are you? I hope that you are all doing well. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Scorpios. So, that being said, please use your own wisdom and discernment to place the energies where and if they need to go. All right. I do offer personal readings and information about that, as well as links to donate to my channel to help support it, are down in the description box below, should you so choose to do so. And yeah, let's see what we have here. Please do like, share, subscribe, drop me comments, let me know what you're thinking. And let's go ahead and get into this for Scorpios. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, most high message, please, for Scorpios. Most high message, please, for Scorpios. Show me clearly. What is it that Scorpios need to hear today? Show me clearly. One more. Show me clearly, Scorpio. All right. What's the current situation for Scorpios? Show me the current situation for Scorpios, please. Current situation for Scorpios. Show me clearly. Okay, we have individuality and the High Priestess of Air. We have something that is beginning here. This is a 47, which is an 11, and a 6, taking action. This is time for a change here, a change in thoughts. Spirit is guiding you for your own individuality, getting you to realize the differences with people, things like that. But Spirit is right here trying to bring you understanding of something. We are going to get into it, of course. Show me the challenge for Scorpio. What's the challenge for Scorpio? Okay, understanding, deceit, and strength. Wow. All right, show me advice for Scorpio. What's their advice? Advice, please, for Scorpio. Show me clearly. Loyalty. All right. And at the bottom of the deck is rigid and hope. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is a new deck. I've done this is like my first round of readings with it, so I'm still getting used to it. I will give my own intuitive impression but I'm going to read it from the book here. It's the Wisdom of the House of Night. Okay. And they're pretty good messages. What I'm getting here also is because, again, this is current situation, this is the challenge, and this is the advice. So the challenge is to, with the Strength card here, is to hold back. Somebody is very upset about something here. They're not, and this is an 11. This is a new beginning of like deceitful kind of energy here. Somebody is very upset. They're not understanding something here. Spirit is trying to enlighten them to understand how to go about handling this situation. This is It's screaming to me, you know, good versus evil here, you know, and who's going to win. All right. Look at these cards. It's like Spirit is trying to get you to understand something of how this all works. Okay. And I'm hearing, you know, how things can come back at you. All right. If you take on this energy, if you are tempted by this deceit here, somebody's being a little tricky about something, very negative thinking here. And it's to withhold on the need to know everything, withhold on the need to act, okay, the way someone is evidently thinking of doing here. Some of you definitely are going to be refraining from this, taking the higher road, all right? With this Strength card, you definitely have the ability. And then loyalty to self here is what I'm getting. Be true to you. Don't lose who you are. So let's go ahead and get into this. With the 47 here, this individuality, it says, no two snowflakes can ever be the same. Just as you are special and unique too, this is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in the way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself to others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. So yeah, you could be looking at something. I'm getting that the view of how you're perceiving something, it needs to change. Okay. Just because somebody appears to be doing better, that's that negative. There's anger, upset here with this situation for sure, definitely. I mean, the energy is off the hook, okay? But you could be wishing someone, you know, like how, say for instance, this goes into a breakup. It does have that kind of feel to it. So you could be really upset, like how could that person move on and be happy? How could they be doing that? I'm miserable and stuff. And it's like, oh, I wish they would, you know, have some problems. I wish they would have to struggle some, things like that. Be very careful when you think like that, though. All right? Be very careful because that comes back to haunt you later on. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. But somebody might need to hear that message. It's kind of feeling like it, but I'm going to kind of hold back and see what the cards say more so. But this is the feeling that's coming in. It says, you have drawn the symbol of the High Priestess of Air, the goddess of rational thought. Logical thinking, reason, and using your mind to consider the next right action are the qualities encouraged by the High Priestess of Air. Now is the time to think before you act. You are blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. Okay, so don't act in the heat of the moment, Scorpios. Don't do things out of the heat of the moment. Think about it. You're smarter. You're better than that. Stay true to yourself. Okay. 43. All right. Understanding here. It says this is a symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it is another to truly understand something. You are being asked to keep an open mind and heart and allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it is like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. Okay, so yeah, try and picture what it's like to be in someone else's shoes. Okay, whoever you're dealing with here, what's it like to be them? All right, what would you do if you were in their shoes? If the roles were reversed, how would you act? Okay, we have the deceit here. It's when you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. Okay, in the house of night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. Regardless for the circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. That said, though, the energy of betrayal can be very seductive. I am stronger. You are forewarned. Okay? Yeah, Spirit does not like that at all. Okay? And karma is real. And if you have been wronged, the best thing to do is just to sit back and let it go. All right. Honestly, it's the hardest thing to do. But if you feel that you've been wronged, you just sit back and let it go, because Spirit keeps a tally. Okay. They keep a tally of every thought, every unspoken word, every spoken word, every moment in time. They've seen all, they know all, and let them handle it. Let them sort it out. Let Spirit deal with that individual. Let them work it out. Don't get involved. Just continue to move forward. And yeah, it's hard. It is so hard, Scorpios. But your soul depends on it. Okay, that's what I was just told. Your soul depends on it. All right, yeah, we have 35, the Strength card here. It says sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and everything else appears to be having a good time, or everyone else, appears to be having a good time? Again, this individuality here. Be strong, my dear. Drawing the symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. And what I'm hearing is you're struggling with the belief in that. Okay, because here we have a rigid. Okay, that's not bending. That's, that's not looking at something through someone else's eyes. That's not trying to understand. That's trying to control. Okay, and we have hope here. And underneath that is self-worth. So you have to remember who you are. Okay, yeah, Spirit is working with you, trying to wake you up, trying to heal you from this. And some Scorpios are avoiding the signs. They're avoiding the signs, things around you, synchronicities, the angel numbers. Google all that stuff. When you're attracted and especially notice a certain number, pay attention to that. Google it. Get the meaning for angel number, okay? Because there's messages there. You could be having with this energy right here, you could be having lots of dreams. You're definitely caught in your thoughts, okay? Be careful and learn to listen to spirit, your intuition, your gut. Okay. All of us have had that moment where we just felt it in our bones, deep in our bones. We felt it. Okay. That's spirit communicating. All right. The chatter in our minds, that's the ego. That's that background, this isn't going to work, you've done this before and stuff. And ego feeds off of all your experiences up until this point because it knows no better. It can't be, how do I want to say it? It can't be future seeing. That's not it. I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. It can only go off of the past, off of its experiences. Okay, that's your mind. That's that fight or flight that we have. Okay, but everybody knows what that gut feels like. The rest is just chatter, and it's just in your head, and it's your thoughts, and it's overwhelming at times. And pay attention to that. Learn to recognize the difference between the two, because that internal feeling, that intuitive nudge, that spirit, that's who's trying to get you to move forward in your divine path. Okay. We have the last card here before I start to clarify is the 33, loyalty. Okay. It says that you have chosen the symbol of loyalty, and this means that you are being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. Let me read that part one more time for you. You have chosen the symbol of loyalty, and this means you are being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. Do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it is difficult to speak up for another, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly, stand up for what you believe, and be loyal only to what is true and good. Okay, that's kind of almost exactly what I was saying over here. All right, so let's go ahead, Scorpios, and get into this. Somebody is really struggling with letting go with this. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Most High Message, clarify the cards before me for Scorpio. Yeah, Eight of Swords, feeling very stuck with your mind, with your thinking here. Hanged One, Spirit is trying to work with you. You may be feeling stuck, like I'm over this. It's been too long. But Spirit's trying to get you to recognize you're stubbornly refusing to see something here. Yeah, Ace of Swords, but the clarity is going to come. All right, show me this individuality. Why is this here for Scorpio? What's up with individuality for Scorpio? Show me clearly. Yeah, all right, the Emperor. Okay, yeah, being a little stubborn, refusing kind of to go in here. Hermit Energy. Somebody here, this is you or someone around you, all right, needs to pull back or is pulling back. Things are kind of quiet. They're discovering themselves here. Hermit Energy. You're maybe not hearing, or you're not doing much at this time. Yeah, because you're seeing somebody move forward here being victorious. You could be dealing with somebody who is in the spotlight, or you are this person. Very popular. Seems to, again, be doing really well. Okay. And this bothers you. This bothers you. Emperor energy. Yeah, you know, it's time to go in and realize that all is not wonderful here. Sometimes you are dealing with snakes. Hopefully that's not you being a snake. Okay? Yeah, to try and win at all costs. I'm getting focusing on victorious here. Yeah. Absent from healing, not showing true self. You're, yeah, holding back from showing true self. This stuck energy. There's a Queen of Cups, somebody very intuitive, nurturing, loving, and that. And you're upset with them, or they're upset, have been for quite some time. You can't stop thinking about them, and it's like, okay, I'm stuck now. I don't even really know who it is I am. This has to do with this loyalty card here, is what it feels like. Somebody is absent from this photo, the Four of Swords, which is usually healing, and spirit is there, the birds. They're trying to call you in to heal, like, hey, come on, let's do this. But somebody is stuck, can't even show their true self. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, who am I? There's choices between. There's a decision to be made here. All right. Show me the High Priestess of Air. Why is this here? Show me clearly. High Priestess of Air. Oh, okay, we're going to look at these. The first ones to come out here was the moon. There's something that will come to light here. There's information that you are unaware of, or something that you're kind of fearful of a little bit. It's moon energy. This is this fear, this not knowing. This is something that's hidden from you, and it's got you spinning in your mind. It's driving you nuts here. Yeah. Now the thing with the moon, if you've been to my channel before and have heard this, sorry, I'm going to repeat it because I'm being called to right now for someone who hasn't. The moon energy is, it's fear-based. Okay? The what ifs, you know, that type of thing. And the best way for me to describe it is, have you ever been outside? I'm sure you have. It's like happened to like everybody, but you're outside, maybe getting something out of the trunk of your car, and it's really, really dark. You can't really see more than a few feet ahead of you. And all of a sudden you hear something, a bump in the night somewhere, and you're like, what was that? And you're kind of frozen. You can't really move because your eyes are racing around trying to find out where that sound came from. And you're not running, you're not moving, period, forward or backward. You're not moving, you're in a standstill. Okay? And all of a sudden, your mind instantly jumps to worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, that is Freddy Krueger, and he is coming to kill me. I'm dead. I'm a goner. It's a big, huge monster. I'm done for. Okay? And you're looking and you see movement, and you're like, oh my God, as the moonlight moves. Okay? And you see something, a shadow or some kind of movement, and you're focused, stuck on that. And you're trying to figure out what it is. And again, your mind is already, you're done for. Okay? Something horrible is about to happen. And whatever that is steps into the moonlight a little bit, and it becomes clear to you that it's just a little bunny or a fawn or something completely harmless. It could even be your own cat or dog. okay? Something completely harmless, and all of a sudden this wave of just massive relief, just like, whew, okay, I'm good. All right, I can move. And then you continue doing what it was that you were doing, okay? That's the best way that I can describe the moon, the fear of the moon, okay? Jump into that worst case scenario in your head. That's what somebody is doing here. This is a 6, and it's going to change, okay? Something is being brought to the light so that you can deal with it and get that understanding that's here. All right, somebody is, caught, manifesting here from the heart area, the chest area here, manifesting thoughts. Be really careful with that, okay? Whatever we're thinking, if we want somebody to fail, we want to wish them, difficult times for whatever reason, something like that. That's what's happening here, and it could bring something to fruition. And if that happens, the karmic response of that, spirit does not like that. It could be a lot. Things can begin to crumble in your life, and you're like, why is everything falling apart? And instead of looking inward, you're pointing the finger out at others. Okay, this is where you need to go within and realize, hey, this wasn't right. This serpent here representing the devil energy, the deceit and all that. It's like, whoa, the hell have I been doing? Okay, that's for somebody definitely. But we have the Magician here. Somebody is working on moving forward, creating something wonderful, coming together as a team with work or as a partner in a relationship to create something beautiful, all right? To work together, to have a success here. And it can be done. Been through a lot. This is the card of stamina, the can-do card. All right, you have the sword of victory in your hand here. All right, as well as your desires and passions. Okay, and you've built this kind of wall around you, almost as if it was like a self-prison. You can move forward. This is that making a mountain out of a molehill type thing with the moon energy. I'm going to put these back and ask for one more just in case. But 4 is a lot of cards. All right. So, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me High Priestess of Air. One more card, please, for why this is here for my wonderful Scorpios. Thank you. Yeah, somebody is struggling here with a Queen of Cups. Okay, that's water energy, such as yourself. However, it's that listening to the intuition here that came out sideways, so I'm going to leave it like that. That represents a struggle. Okay, difficulty repairing, listening to spirit to find that direction to move forward. Yeah, to have that understanding. Look at this. They're almost the same. To get the clarity and the happiness and to do the healing. Somebody's possibly been blocked. Okay. And somebody definitely has the attitude that this is being done to you. And Spirit's trying to get you to understand that this is being done for you. Okay, they want me to say something, but Spirit, I'm going to hold on and get through this challenge part first, and then I will do that. Show me understanding. Why is this here? Show me understanding. The Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, trying to move forward towards your happiness, but this is this is a challenge for you to do. You want wish fulfillment here. You're determined to move forward. King of Swords energy, air energy. You're doing so kind of emotionlessly. Again, here, there's that little spark of light at your crown. Spirit's trying to get you to open up and listen. You're determined to move forward, cutting out whatever or whoever gets in your way, not seeing both sides of things. Yeah. Needing to choose to move forward, and it's very difficult. Wanting a new beginning here. You know, you could be wanting to leave a past relationship and move forward with another, okay, as if that is going to solve your problems, to solve this feeling that you have right now. And Scorpios, that's not how this works. Because the cycles will keep happening. Cycles will keep occurring, okay? Struggles will keep occurring until you go within and deal with things. Yeah. You want the emotional fulfillment. You want to feel better. You want to be loved. But being cold and heartless, that's what they're saying to me. I mean, King of Swords, very emotionless, bitter and everything. There's a symbol right here over the heart, kind of in, you know, like open that up. The Spirit is trying, I'm going to show you the card so you can see it better. Spirit is trying to awaken you to listen to your intuition and open this up. Open this up, feel. Get out of your head. Understand the whole picture, because you're not doing so now. You're not acting in your true self, and that's why you're stuck here. You need to make the decision. Which way, which face am I going to put on? Who am I? Am I this old person or am I this new person? Yeah, they're just have this leap of faith here, okay? You have the strength to do so, to see clearly, to rise above this past pains here, okay? With the Two of Cups. Let's go ahead and see. Show me this deceit. Why is this here for Scorpio, the deceit? Tricky strategies. It's like, what can I do to them next? You know? Yeah, this Wheel of Fortune, as it came out, it flipped. But, yeah, this Wheel of Fortune, karmic here. You were involved with something for quite some time, and you're stuck. Feeling like, you know, all you're doing is giving, and they're taking, and you're watching a very bitter energy, very angry energy here. There's this deception, this deceit. You know, the Eight of Pentacles represents working hard to create something wonderful, to perfect something. It can be work. It can also be of self, you know, a healing process, something that represents time and patience. But you're stuck thinking how somebody walked away and how you just gave and gave and they took and took. This has to come to an end. Okay? Your own energy here. This has to come to an end for a new beginning. Okay? There needs somebody, here needed to leave to heal themselves. King of Cups, that's your energy. This person is working on healing themselves. They left, they moved forward to do that. And you're not understanding that back here. You're angry about this. You're bitter about this. And, maybe rightfully so. Okay, but this is an energy that is not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form. It is not benefiting you. Okay, and it's time to move away from that. Okay, 8 of Wands. All right, it's a tight connection here. You want to take action, want to communicate. There's somebody here that wants to communicate and take action with you. But this can bring about great karma, is what I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune here. Now, I will say what it is that I've heard since the beginning here. With this deceit energy, the stubbornness, being upset that somebody is moving forward and appears in your eyes to be doing better, making it difficult for you to get over this, to move forward and be your loving, nurturing self. You are kind of like, you've gone to the dark side. Okay? Be cautious. You're like, Molly, no, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But no, hear me out on this. This King of Swords is air energy. Again, very emotionless, very driven, just focusing on the end goal, which is your wish fulfillment. You're just so focused on that. It's like with these energies, this is like an at all cost. Okay? That somebody's soul is in jeopardy here with the way they're going about this. Okay? I'm going to say it. You believe whatever you want. Hopefully this does not offend anybody. And if it does, well, I'm sorry, you're on the wrong channel to begin with then. But I'm going to use Jesus Christ as an example. Okay? This is what they're showing me. All throughout Jesus Christ's life, we read in the Bible or were told the stories of how he was helpful, how he was generous, healing, how he remained so calm and passive. Okay, now I'm bouncing. They're showing me right up to where he's dragging the cross. Okay, all along, harsh words, harsh things were said to him, and he kept moving forward with love and light, blessing people. Okay, he never once turned around and, what did you say to me? What did you call me? That type of thing. He never once did that. And when he's dragging that cross through the streets and all those people beating him down, just, beating him physically, spitting on him, tossing, defecation, whatever, on him. He got to the end knowing that this would kill him. Knowing this. He went into this knowing this. And he turns around and he says, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." He still asked for forgiveness. He was still let all the way to the very end. And it's that devil energy, that deceitful energy that gets us to go, what did you say to me? I'm going to kick your ass. You talk to me like that? You do me wrong like that? You're going down. That's not the energy. That has a karmic, that is not how we're supposed to live our lives. You know, even in, you know, if, geez, I can't even think right now. Wiccan. If you're a witch, do no harm. It's the same kind of thing. All right, do no harm. So regardless, across the board, do no harm to others. And when you are in this payback mode, it's your soul that pays. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that. Yeah, somebody needed to hear that. Show me the strength card, please. Why is this here for Scorpio? It is better to just let it go and continue moving forward, doing yours. You don't have to understand everything. All right, there's a time and a place where clarity will come to you. Show me strength. But whenever wrong is done to you, the best response, and it's the hardest response, is to just say, okay, with love and light, right back to you, pal. All right? Strength. Another example is I received a gift the other day, yesterday it was, and it came from Amazon, this big box. I had not ordered anything. It came in my name. Number one, things that I order don't come in my name. They come in another. But anyway, so I'm open this up. I think, who sent me this? And it's a big bag of cat food. Okay, not even a decent. It was like a cheap knockoff brand thing. But whatever. Anyway. So I looked into it and come to find out that someone I'm aware of went through great lengths to make it appear and create an account under my name. Okay. And send this to me in hopes of some form of communication. I don't know what the message of cat food represents. I don't know. Do I need to feed my kitty? I don't know. There's a lot of ways that can be looked at. Should I be expecting a kitty? You know, a little lion cub or something for the Leo that I am. But bottom line is that I didn't need to react. Some people would be like, what the F? You know, what the hell is this? And I just kind of laughed and told my boyfriend that, you know, hey, we got some cat food now. So the cats, you know, it's not even a brand I feed, but I don't know, I'll give it to somebody, I guess. But yeah, and it's just like, that's to go through all that trouble of creating an account to hide behind something. It's sad. It's sad. And I would have reacted, the old me, I would have reacted. That's why I say I know this is a difficult thing to not to put into perspective, to put into action, to internalize and actually put to use. So I understand, Scorpios, that this is hard to do, but I'm sitting here in front of you as proof that it can be done. The old me would have reacted, would have contacted the person. What does that supposed to mean? What the hell are you trying to do? All this kind of stuff. And now it just, it kind of made me feel sad that they're not getting it, that they're not understanding it. And, yeah, a lot of people go to church on Sundays, but they don't work on it the whole rest of the time. I mean, we've heard people say that before. They're a Christian on Sunday for a couple hours, and then they go right back to this humanized 3D world person, who reacts, who judges, who does all this stuff. And it does not benefit you. It does not. And Spirit's been trying to tell someone this similar message here for quite some time. It can be done. I'm doing it. I felt when this gift, I'll call it, was sent, as oddly as it was, why somebody would hide that. If it was an actual gift of something of pleasure or goodwill, a name would have been attached. There would be no shame to hide behind it. But somebody was trying to send a message, whatever cat food's going to send. Like, is that my meal for the month? You're feeding the lion cat food? I like steak. Okay? I like steak. But it made me feel sad that somebody's still in that kind of an energy. And this is a challenge. Okay, and it's a very similar situation here. This is what I'm picking up on. So I'm letting you know. And I sent the energy and the intentions that came with that hidden, secretive gift, even though I found out. But anyway, send it back with love and light. And I hope you heal. I hope you get it. I hope you pay attention on Sunday. Okay? Because of all this, just picture that walk. Carrying that big old cross. You think you got some weight and some burden to carry. It ain't shit. So why wish ill on someone? It is of no benefit to you, and it only hurts you karmically. Your world begins to crumble. People fall away. Loyalties, people you felt would always be with you, they start to fall away. When you get this controlling type attitude, when you get this stubborn, non-budging attitude out of bitterness, it prevents you from being victorious, from moving forward. You're stuck in that moon energy. Okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and keep going. Strength. All right. You have the strength to put a stop to this, to be victorious, to move forward with passionate new beginnings here, to rise again, create your own phoenix rising here. Okay, you have the strength and the ability to do this. Remember who you are. You're not this person that you are being challenged to be because of hurt, because of bitterness, because you're watching somebody else do something. You think they're getting away with something. This person that walked away to heal, you're going to bring that negative stuff in on you, and yeah, refusing to heal. You're absent from this healing card. And this will soon be made clear because this is the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. You're soon going to be awakened here. Refusing to heal, some of you, from being blocked by a Leo. Okay? What have you learned from this hurt? Spirit is trying to teach you a lesson here. Look at that. This is heartache that comes for a reason. There is a lesson here. What have you learned, Scorpio? What have you learned? You got to listen. Spirit is trying to wake you up here. This controlling, this dominating type energy here, my way or the highway, has got to go. Has got to go. You need to open up your heart and move forward after that, not out of ego. Not that attitude of, what did you do to me? You're going to pay. And Scorpio, that is just, unfortunately, the darker side of your sign. It's difficult. You get angry and you hold a grudge for all eternity. Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Because somebody else, something ended so that somebody else could heal, so that somebody could go forward in their divine path. You're pissed. Yes, it hurts. It was not easy for the other person to walk away either, regardless of how it looks. Decisions like that are never easy. But you're so determined to bring this person down. You're going to take yourself down. Let me ask you something, Scorpios. Look at your life around you. How's it going? You want to look at this other person here? You want to spy and watch? We saw the cards. You think and are assuming that it's perfect for someone else, and you're pissed off. You see them being victorious. How's your life going since you've been in this mode, this energy, this low vibrational energy of paybacks and anger and bitterness and hurt? How's that been? How's life going? How's the rest of your family, friends, everybody else? How are they treating you? Something's got to give. I know that some of you, by these cards here, you got to learn. Somebody is paying some prices here. This karma is coming back. It's time to put an end to it. And you're the only one who can, but you got to be true to yourself as to who you are right here. Show me loyalty. You're being too rigid, too stubborn here. Yeah, loyalty. Okay, you're refraining, holding back from moving forward, from manifesting your own world because you're too stuck trying to find out where somebody else went, trying to figure out what somebody else is doing. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Where the hell did they go? What's going on? You're pissed. It's keeping you stuck. Five of Swords. But you're not getting it. You're not getting it here. You know, you're seeing somebody doing good, okay, being single, and it's keeping you stuck. That's the devil dancing in your pocket, Scorpios. He loves you in this energy. Keep it up. Keep going. Feel this pain. Feel this distrust, this bitterness, this defeat. Keep feeling it, because you're making that sumbitch happier than anything. Just giving right into him, instead of focusing on yourself. But look at this. You can't make this shit up. The cards are just coming out. Look at this. Instead of working to perfect yourself, okay, you're just feeding into this negativity. Just feeding into it. Trying to control things still. Just, oh, here, let me give you just a little bit. Trying to make someone pay because you're upset. You're bitter. You're angry. You're full of regret. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas, didn't. Okay? Stop it. This is not what you were designed to do or to be. All this spying, all this watching, all this treachery, this, deceit. It's going to keep you stuck. Okay? It's hard to cut things out. It's very heavy energy here. Somebody saw this. They got the clarity. They've been very burdened. And they left. The King of Cups. And they left you stuck with your head in the clouds, going, what the hell happened? Because you were confused. Let them go. Take a leap of faith in yourself and move away from this. Get out of your head and take a leap of faith. Work on healing. That's what this other person did. They probably don't even know what's going on. I definitely don't see much about communication. You need to grow and transform your life. It's time to get out of this. There will be a price to pay for that. And it's, believe me or don't, these messages are coming through for somebody. Show me loyalty. They're asking you. Oh, this is like the story there with the cross and Jesus. I mean, somebody's going to church here on Sunday and forgetting it all the rest of the week. And it's like, remember who you believe in. Remember that message. Move forward. If you've been wronged, ask for forgiveness for them. They know not what they do. When I had that situation appear with the cat food, whatever, I right back to you. You know not what you're doing. I didn't get upset. Let it go. Loyalty. And that's why you're wondering and you're sitting there watching, how is somebody else appearing to be so happy? They're letting it go. They're doing and taking the advice that's given. You're challenged strongly with this department. Show me loyalty. Yeah. Look, awakening to the fact that Spirit wants you to stop the actions that you are taking. That angel has dropped down literally on top of someone with a sword. So like the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, whatever. Okay, put their hand on the sword. Stop thinking that way. Don't take actions like that. Holding them down, that's their face being pinned. Spirit's saying just stop it. Stop it. Remember who you are. Star card, you have healing that needs to take place from a broken heart. You are not learning. That other Three of Swords in this deck showed someone looking into the book, being enlightened, getting it. And you're just repeating cycles. So here, let me release this piece of my heart again. Take another little piece. Just like Janice said. Take another little piece of my heart. Just keep giving it out. And the pain keeps coming because this is just experiencing the hurt and trying again. Jumping right into something else again without dealing with the past, dealing with this stubborn, controlling type energy. Because you're too busy wondering, where'd they go? Watching somebody else instead of focusing on who you are in your own life, what is best for you. You're worrying about taking somebody else down because they wronged you. Karma's a bitch. Let's clarify these cards here. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for Scorpio. Most High message for Scorpio. Clarify the cards before me for Scorpio. All right. Show me clearly, Spirit. Why is this Emperor here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, watching somebody move forward. Passionate new beginnings here. Look at, he's on the edge of his seat. What's next? What's happening next? What's going on in their life? What's happening next? Obsessed. Yeah, looking at somebody that you're not getting communication with. The High Priestess, this is moving forward in silence, listening to intuition, and you're trying to get that book. You're trying to get that book and find out what's going on and how this person is becoming so abundant. Need one more, please, for the Emperor. You want to take a new direction. You want to move away, and you're wondering why you can't get this to change. You're wanting to let this go. You're wanting to heal this heart. Well, this is what's challenging you right here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Karma. Karma is here. Yeah, for the Emperor. Right there, bottom of the deck. Yeah, versus healing. This is what you need to do. You need to heal. Show me the Hermit. And in order to do that, you need to go in and clearly see, no more, no less, what happened, what your part was, what their part, because it takes two. It takes two. Show me the Hermit. What was your part? Yeah, needing to learn from the past. Six of Cups. Needing to learn from the past. These regrets here. This falseness you feel. This toxicity. This obsession over the past. You're not letting it go. You're obsessing. You need to heal. Star energy. You need to heal that heart. And be the King of Cups. But your spirit's trying to get you to figure this out, but you're moving in secrecy. You're being this like deceitful thing here. You're stuck in this, worrying about why somebody else is moving forward. Well, they're listening to spirit too, probably, and doing the healing process and going for their happiness. Because something was toxic back there. The devil energy even popped up. Something was not right, and you need to look at both sides. You need to go within and see both sides, no more, no less than what they were. Don't elaborate. Don't throw your opinions. You look at the facts. Because we saw that somebody moved away to heal. All right, Six of Wands. The Ace of Cups and Justice. Watching something move forward. Someone here. Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups. Wanting to communicate desires, apologies, something here. King of Cups energy and the King of Wands. Needing to go within. Moving forward, healing, having the stamina to get the Nine of Cups. Judgment. This is like, yeah, you're just so pissed that they're walking away. I was just going to say, if this is a separation of something, there is a compromise. I'm hearing, because we got King of Cups, we got King of Wands. Okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Could be separating. If you go within and you get this and realize why they're moving in silence, listen to spirit, do the healing, get that book, then there is a possibility to have the compromise, to both have wish fulfillment, to both, I mean, both of you are stubborn about getting this. And spirit's sitting here like, what the are you doing? And that's the Emperor energy right in the middle at the bottom. That's the Emperor. Where'd he go? You're feeling pissed. You're feeling defeated. You're feeling stuck. This is the karma. You're feeling, yeah, because you're blocked. You feel unwanted. Failing in love here. And spirit is trying to get you to walk away from that energy. Walk away from that. Get balance. Take action towards a victory. Not this negativity. I don't know how many times Spirit's been trying for a while to get this. I don't know how many more times they're going to have me say this. This is what I'm hearing. So, all right, show me the moon. Why is the moon here? The Queen of Wands and the Eight of Coin. It's a fear for you. This is all you're thinking of. Blocked, pissed, spying, watching. And Spirit's like, what the hell are you doing? Judging here. And it's just bringing you more to worry and stress about and be angry about. It's keeping you defeated. And the sad thing is you can get out of it. You're not understanding how this works. You're all upset over money here, afraid that somebody is going to take your money. The Eight of Coins versus healing. Versus healing yourself, you're worried about this Queen of Wands. That's why it's difficult to heal here. That's why it's difficult to listen to your intuition, because you rather listen to that ego that's like, yeah, I'm going to pay him back. Yeah, I'm going to get him. What are they doing now? You're their biggest fan. For Christ's sake, Scorpio, stop. Queen of Cups. Temperance. In divine time, the balance will come. You're blocking yourself. You're fighting with yourself, and it has to stop. Death card. You need to, all you're thinking about is the hurt, the pain, the paybacks, holding on to the grudge, trying to be I'm getting the Grinch kind of energy. That's what they just showed me. You need to take a leap of faith. You need to walk away from this abandonment feeling here. And it all goes right back to the Emperor. All of this goes right back to the Emperor. King of Swords. Princess of Coin. Queen of Coins. You're determined to have commitment here. Someone who has money. Someone who's doing pretty well. Maybe doing some healing here. But you're stuck. Wanting to move forward. Offer love. You're sitting here watching someone again. Look at that. Somebody's standing there watching. Damn. What you're not realizing, this Tower moment is coming for you. This karmic energy is coming for you because you're not healing. This is a massive warning reading that brings about heartbreak. Scorpios. Show me the Nine of Cups, please. The Queen of Cups. Yeah. You're stressing on someone moving forward. This is all you're thinking about, how they're moving forward, being happily single, being victorious. Ace of Coins here, and there you are in the regret. You need to see both sides of these things. You're angry and upset with this Queen of Cups, this blocking. This needs to heal here. You're fighting a lot with someone. New energy coming in here. The Queen of Cups. Show me the Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning. Yeah, spying, watching, blocking. You feel like somebody doesn't want this. It's like, because all you're doing is looking at the past. Confused about a new beginning. There's the King of Swords. That's that energy again. The world changing. You're wanting something to change. You're wanting a victory here. But so bitter. Show me this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because somebody is moving in silence. This King of Swords is going to get karma. They're being sneaky. They're keeping secrets. They're being deceptive. And Spirit's trying to wake you up. The world. Show me the world. Yeah, the world with the world. Yeah, things will change. You have to choose a direction. You have to choose which way you're going to go. Moving away from this regret, moving away from this feeling. I mean, you can do it. You can move away. You can collect the thoughts that will benefit you and move forward. But you're so devastated that somebody else did it. All you can do is sit and watch them have happiness. Let's get the awakening here. Why is this here? Two of Coins and the Hierophant. Yeah. You need to make a decision. Spirit wants you to make a decision. Either pick the chaos or the calmness. What do you want? They're trying to awaken you. Who are you going to be? Are you going to, yeah, when it comes to this Strength card, you're holding back from making a decision regarding the King of Wands. You're stuck. You need to look yourself in the mirror. Get yourself unstuck. What is going on here? Show me this star. The Three of Swords. You need to heal from the heartbreak, from a divine connection. It was toxic. It was not working for you. You're obsessing on somebody here, a King of Wands. This is all you're thinking about. How they walked away. It's time to start creating, building something. Three of Swords. Yeah. Spirit wants you to move away from the King of Cups. They want you to move away from this. They want you to become the King of Cups. They don't want you in this King of Swords energy. They want you to heal from the anger. But you're not healing. You fell asleep. Yeah. Anger over things unknown. You're so trapped in your thoughts about what it is you don't know. You need to release that controlling energy that got you here in the first place. And you can do it. Yeah. This is what I have for you. Actually, let me go ahead and get an angel answer oracle here. Get some of these up out of the way. These. All right, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me clearly any further messages and or advice for Scorpio. Any further messages and or advice for Scorpio? Show me clearly. Remain positive. Wait, stop and think before taking action, before doing something. Listen to your intuition. No, it's not with an exclamation mark. So this doesn't mean no, that this can't happen. It's just not in the way that you're going, not in the way that you're thinking. Okay, it's time to take action. Ask your angels. Pray about it, okay? In the near future, you're going to see change on things. What that is going to entirely depend upon you. All right, Scorpios, this is what I have for you. I send you so much healing, love, and light. Please reconsider things. And I pray that you make the right choice. All right. So if any of this resonated at all, please do like, share, subscribe, leave me comments, let me know what you're thinking, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.